Jonah Pezet, welcome, mate.
Thanks, Locke. Thanks for
Mate,
having me.
mate, this is long overdue. This chat.
Is it?
Yeah, this is long overdue.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no, mate. I've been wanting to get you on since the start, but didn't want to handle the rejection.
They
If you,
remember when.
yeah, they remember when. I just want to get straight into it. How was the game on the weekend, mate? First game back.
Yeah. Um, Enjoyment's probably the word that I'd use, mate. I was so fun just to be back out there with the boys and all the prep during the week. It's just like enjoyable just to get back out there and rip in. Like, I think it was like 468 days or something between like NRL games. Obviously, I played like a few cup games in there, but like just the atmosphere and stuff like that, like you don't get that anywhere else. So, like, but an NRL field or an NRL game. So, just to have the like, G myself up and get pumped for that was sick.
Mate, got the win as well.
Yeah,
Got
that
the win.
was pretty important. Like I think we had 5 Origin blokes out. We got 3 or 4 that are probably in our best 17 as well out. Like to do it with out 8, probably 80 or 17 first graders is pretty cool. So hopefully one of the wins we can talk about at the end of the year when we're holding up the trophy.
Yeah. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, Melbourne get it done. Was there nerves going into it, or was it just excitement?
Nah, talking to a few of the boys about this. Hey, like I wasn't really nervous. Like done heaps of work lately with sports psychs and in at training, and just like I've done a million reps at training. So like I had so much confidence in my knee and my body that I was going to be sweet. And then, you know what I'm like. I'm
Yeah, mate.
a bit of a confident kid. Always have been. So I'll back my ability. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, how'd your knee feel? Feels like my other knee. Like it's just a knee now.
Yeah, no,
Not a
that's
bad
good.
leg or a good leg. It's me left and me right.
Yeah, so it's completely sweet. Everything's good.
Yeah, I got no worries about it anymore. Like obviously, do things to stay on top of it and keep it in a good place strength wise and stuff like that. But no, it's my left and my right now.
Yeah, no, that's good, mate. Named again this week. Put on another clinic.
Only clinic I run is those ones we're used to doing foster, mate. Together.
Yeah, for the viewers.
Hopefully I get a game.
Yeah, for the viewers, me and Jonah actually go way back. I taught this guy everything he knows about footy and about life. He's like a son to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Taught this bloke how to be an adult. Actually, we used to go on it was called Go Wild.
Yeah, Go Wild.
We used to go on like holiday. It was like 10 families, you reckon?
I reckon more, maybe like 15.
Yeah, we'd all go on Foster,
Yeah,
Diamond
Foster,
Beach, something
Diamond
like
Beach.
that. All get like apartments and that. We do how many? We do a week.
Yeah, week. No, it was good, mate. It was in its prime. It was
in its prime. It was good.
Oh, sorry.
Tennis, swimming in the pool.
Yeah, mate. Me cooking this guy in cricket. Me.
Your dad's cooking cricket. That's about it.
Nah, it was good. But yeah, so that's why I've been trying to get you on here for a while.
Way back.
Yeah.
We would have been like year 7, year 8 then.
I reckon younger.
Younger, probably, yeah.
But I reckon I was about 10 or 11. I don't think I was in high school yet.
You didn't have a mustache.
Yeah, man. Now I got one of the all-timers.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but so your knee.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about 438 days.
68.
468. Sorry. 400. We'll cut that. 400. I want to take you back 468 days.
Yeah.
You do your ACL. Do you know it's done straight away?
Yeah, pretty well. Come off the field when I went down. Come off. Like I think they say when you do your ACL, like it's pain immediately for like 10, 15 seconds and it goes away. And that was pretty much what I had. Like there was other pain as well, but like I did ACL, MCL, meniscus all at once, which is like I was laying down on the bed and you see him do the tests and stuff, and he was moving my knee every which way. There was no stopping it. It was going left, right, back, forward. It was doing everything. So yeah, they were pretty confident from the hands-on tests, and then flew back to Melbourne the next day, straight in to get a scan, and Doc rang me 5 minutes after I walked out of the scan and said ruptured ACL. So the first phone call I made was to Dad, and that probably brought a tear to my eye, and that probably got the emotion out. And then after that, a million texts started flooding in, and was released to the media, stuff like that. And everyone started texting me and turned my phone off for a bit. Didn't want to think about it and stuff like that. But yeah, it was probably the first time in my life that something's like fully blown, like rocked me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what it's going to do to people or like what it's actually going to do for your career. Like, I'd never had any injuries or anything before. Like, this was my first. Especially because it was so early in the year. Like, it was like round 5. It was just like round 5, round 6. And it's just like your year's over. Like, 20 weeks of just sitting on the sidelines, watching people play. Like, it's cooked.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's tough as well because you were playing NRL pretty regularly, especially if like, because I know Munster was injured, and so what was going through your mind when? Is it just sadness or is it disappointment?
Bit of both, hey. There's a bit of anger at the start.
Yeah.
Like, I think probably wasn't anger until like a month after. I think Mun got injured again. So like Mun was out for like 10, 12 weeks. And I was like, would be playing more NRL and stuff like that. And like, she dreams as kids play NRL. Like, you don't dream of playing reserve grade kind of thing. Like, you dream of playing NRL and winning comps and playing origins and stuff like that. So like, take that dream away is pretty stiff. First like few months I was angry, I think, and like just angry at the world in a way, like why me kind of thing. Sad mentality around why did it have to happen to me. And then just slowly sort of worked my way out of that, and back end of the year when I knew the boys were going good and chance of winning the comp, like it was just like excitement for them and making sure I did what I could throughout the week to not try and hinder their performance. If I'm walking around like a sad sack, it's going to have a bad effect on everyone else. So,
what's the rehab like? Is it pretty? I know I watched your doco last night, and I know you're pretty close with the physio. Is it just you and the physio in there, or are you around the team? Or
no, you're not really around the team. Hey, like you kind of just first 3 months, like you don't run for 3 months, so spend that in the pool or in the gym, just building up strength to try and run again. And then after 3 months, you run again. And you can only run straight line. And then after 2 more of them months, you can kind of go sideways. And
is it a wig out running
like
again? Are you worried about your knee or?
No? Not really, because I don't know, everything's just is what it is kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, trust in them as well. So build up my speed. Like, I think I ran the fastest I've ever ran before.
Oh, really?
Like towards like the back end of the year. Like, I think it was the grand final week. Got my speed up to like the fastest I've ever ran. So like we just did so much work on my body. Like, I think that was a big thing for me. We changed it from like a setback to more of an opportunity. Obviously, not the biggest and strongest bloke out there. So
did you put on weight during that?
Yeah, I put on like 3 or 4 kilos. Just try and stiffen my body up and prepare it better for this year. And not cop as many whacks, I reckon. Well, they're not as hurt as much. I'm going to cop more whacks, but just not hurt as much.
You cop any on the weekend? You thought?
Oh, Bateman got me a good one on the weekend.
Oh,
Let
really?
me know about it too. Little Englishman. They got a bit about him, don't they? But nah, other than that, it was alright. But yeah, he got me a good one.
Yeah. What about you come back and you're playing for North Sydney, the Bears, and you play a half and then your knee goes again? What's that feeling?
That was like probably like a bit of an emptiness feeling. Like I just didn't know. Kind of didn't know till 2 days later what the severity of it was going to be. Like they were pretty confident. Like I hadn't ruptured my ACL again, which was like I backed them for that. So that was good. My meniscus ripped off again, so the bit that they repaired come off again, which is pretty common. It was literally just unlucky that it happened in 40 minutes into my return game. Like that was literally just bad luck. They said like it could have happened 3 months prior. It could have happened in 6 months. It could have never happened. Like, that was just a luck thing. So that was pretty sour that happened. And then when our meniscus ripped off, it scared the ACL again. So nothing really happened to it. It just a few of the fibers or whatever they're called, they just got a bit scared and a bit ruffled up. So they went back in and put a lateral loop in and tightened it up. But like that feeling for those 2 days when I didn't know what was going to happen and stuff like that, and before I went in to see the surgeon again, it was just like emptiness of not knowing what the hell was going to happen again, whether it was going to be another 9 months, whether it was going to be 3 weeks if it was just a meniscus repair. Like it could have been, it was literally anywhere from 3 weeks to 9 to 12 months again.
Far out.
Like just
the unknown, eh?
Yeah, just like the unknown's what scares you. Like I love being in control, and
Yeah.
I had no control over that, so it scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. Well, was there anyone? Obviously, your dad. You're saying you talk to your dad a lot. Was there like a core group that you kind of got support from while you're going through all this, or was it just
Yeah, he's
all
a big
different?
one. Like, used him a whole heap just to vent, probably is a word. Like, just to get stuff off my chest, and yeah, he was a big one for me. And then like going into the club, like you saw in the doco last night, like Richie, the Irish physio, like,
He seems like a good bloke.
bro, he's the best, eh? Like,
Yeah.
probably couldn't have asked for anyone better over that time. Like, he just understood me and what I needed and my personality. Like, he just let me be me kind of thing, and like didn't try and control it or didn't try and make me do things. Like, he tried to make it as fun as he could and do as many activities and keep me as busy as possible when I was in there. So poor bloke has a 2-year-old at home, and he was coming into another bloke that's got a 7-year-old brain and just wants to do things non-stop and just wrestle and play with him and piss him off. So yeah, poor bloke had 2 kids 24/7. So he had me in the club, and then
Yeah.
poor bloke was going home, his missus was in and him, his 2-year-old. But nah, he was the best, man. Like, it was just, looking back now, like the way the club handled it and the process they helped with, like, yeah, I'm pretty lucky to be where I am.
Yeah, I feel like Melbourne, they just can't put a foot wrong, eh? Just, I feel like everything they do is just
Yeah,
elite.
it's been a pretty successful club for a long time. So
Yeah. But yeah, okay, I want to take you all the way back to, I know you talked about in the doco last night, 4-year-old Jonah. Was it always, oh, I'm going to play in the NRL? Or did it grow to that?
nah, it was always that, eh? You know that.
Yeah.
That was the
I,
thing.
I know that. I'm
when
just,
I got there, like,
yeah.
thinking high school, like, for people, like, mum's a high school teacher. Dad was always grown up, like, worked in footy and stuff like that. And dad's thing was like, at school, you go to school, want to be a footy player. Teachers go, oh, like, only 0.1% of kids make it to the NRL. Like, what's your plan B? And I'd be like, I don't know, I just want to play footy. And dad was like, dad always had a good saying. He's like, if a kid says they want to be a doctor or a physio, the teacher never goes, oh, yeah, what's your plan B for that? Like, that was dad's always saying. Mum didn't like that saying very much, but dad liked it. So that's what I'd say back. I'd go, oh, so Tom and Jerry over there, they want to be a doctor. You can ask them what their plan B is. And
Yeah.
by the end of it, year 9, 10, 11, and 12, when I started using that saying, they didn't like it very much. But yeah, like, dream as a kid, I used to run around the backyard in all different jerseys and headgears and verse myself and chip and chase over myself and score tries and celebrate like nothing else and go in at halftime and have Gatorade and run back out and do the same thing and verse myself in the backyard. So, it's always been the dream, for sure.
No, that's good. What was the moment, I guess, when you're like, oh, this is actually happening?
Like, that I'm going to play NRL?
Yeah. Or not that you're going to play NRL, but that it was kind of, obviously from 4 years old to now, it's the dream.
Yeah.
But I feel like a dream is always there. When was like, oh, I'm really dead set on my way here.
Yeah. I think like moving down here and getting the contract to come down here was like a big one.
Yeah.
But then you come down here and like you go from New South Wales and Newcastle where it's just everything rugby league. You come down here and nothing's rugby league.
Yeah.
So like you in the Sydney media, Newcastle media, everyone's pumping you up, telling you how good you are. And you come down here and people couldn't give a rat's ass about you. Like, that was kind of a bit of a, not a kick in the face, but surprised me a bit. And I went, whoa, like, you go from the big fish, small pond, into a small pond. I mean, as a small fish in a big pond.
Yeah.
Like, coming down here, and probably my first year, like, blokes like Ezra Mam and stuff like that were debuting, and people my age, like Swiley debuted, all that, and I'm going, oh, like, that was kind of me. I was close to that. Yeah, like, all those kids my age were debuting and stuff like that, and you're just like, oh, why is it not me kind of thing? And first year COVID happened, so no one really played any footy or anything like that in 2021, and then 2022 started playing a bit of Q Cup, started to feel like I was getting better, and then played that 19s Origin game.
Yeah, you were,
and that was
the guy.
Like, that was kind of like the game that I was like, I'm pretty close. Like, I've still got it, but like, I reckon I can do this. Like playing against blokes that are like just as good and my age,
and you dominated.
And to perform the way I performed, I was pretty stoked with. So obviously didn't debut that year, but I debuted round 3 the year after that. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Your debut, what's going through your mind? Are you nervous there, or are you still pretty confident?
No, nervous as hell for that. Like, I don't even know what day we played. No, we must have played on a Saturday.
Yeah, it was against Gold Coast.
Yeah, Gold Coast up there on a Saturday, I think. It was so hot. We had a drinks break.
Oh, really?
That's how hot it is.
Fire.
I don't reckon there's been a drinks break in an NRL game since then.
Yeah, I don't reckon either.
I reckon it was
they haven't been the trials normally.
Yeah,
but
2 o'clock on a Saturday. On the Goldie in March.
Yeah, round 3.
How dumb is that? Like, that's scheduled so dumb. But anyway. So, because it was at 2 o'clock, like, you got to be at the ground at 12. So, like, it was pretty good in that way. Like, we had a kid debut on Saturday, like, 8 o'clock game. He never played at an 8 o'clock game. Like, he never played.
Oh, really?
Before, like, he never played after, like, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock before. So, like, playing at 8 o'clock, he was, like, shook, nervous as.
Yeah.
But
well, you got the whole day to think about it.
Yeah, you got a whole day to think about it where
I
was kind of lucky, like, the prep throughout the week and that was pretty normal. And then I think I was 18th man the week before. I might have been 19th man. It's 19th man. Like, I warmed up, so I knew what was coming, kind of thing. And then the week later, debuted. And
what's the conversation like? Does Bellamy pull you into his office and say, "Mate, you're debuting," or is it?
Yeah, well, actually, Munn got injured round 1, and I was like, "Oh, chance round 2." But I played awful. I played Jersey Flag round 1, and it's honestly worst game I've had since I've been in the club. Like,
oh, really?
I tried to be like Munster. Like, I did like a 1-on-1 strip in the first half. I was running around like palming blokes and trying to step blokes, and like wasn't playing like me. Like, wasn't playing myself. I was trying to be like Martin, and then I burnt myself out. After 60 minutes, I was cooked, and I was awful for the last 20. So he didn't pick me for the second game, and he called me in round 2 and told me that. He's like, "Your defense wasn't good enough. Like, I'm not playing you." And I was like, honestly, like, fair enough. Like, I was cactus. He's like, "Go up the cup, defend well, and then I'll think about playing you round 3, or like I'll think about playing you again." And I was like, "Oh, all right, sweet." Boys went out. They lost, I think, round 2. And then I went up to cup, played 5 minutes. Game called off. Wet weather.
Really?
Started like absolutely pouring.
Fire.
Game got called off, like visibility, everything was like cooked. Like, it was like a proper, like, nearly a cyclone.
Fire.
In ready. So I come back down and I'm going, "Oh, he's not going to play me now." I played 5 minutes and he picked me and I was like, "Oh, yes." So, like, he called me, I think on a Wednesday or something, and told me, he's like, "Get through training tomorrow, you're going to play." Sweet, got through training and stuff. And like, he literally didn't tell me until like the captain's run on the Friday. He's like, "You're going to debut." And I was like, sweet. Like, everything was organised and stuff. Like, parents and all out that book. They were telling people, because I got named in the team, but he actually hadn't like sat me down and told me that I was debuting. So like, I never have like see the kids now like call their parents and stuff like that. But it was always like to mum and dad. I was like, "Oh, I just got to get through training tomorrow, and then like I'll play this weekend. Got to train good so that I can play stuff like that." Like,
but you got named on the bench, didn't you? But then you started.
Yeah, I started. I think. Yeah.
Mate, you scored that try. What was going through your mind as you run down the sideline?
I have the biggest mind blank, of that, like, that try.
Flow state.
Like, genuinely, like, I can't remember anything about it. Like, I could tell you stuff about, like, all other parts of that game. Like, I think I set up another try or something for Tarek. But, like, other than that, like, all those moments, I can tell you so much stuff. But literally, when Juzzy offloaded me the ball, one blank from there.
What about, when do you remember celebrating or not?
Nah, like, I do not remember anything.
Mate, that's crazy.
Like, it's wild.
Well,
like,
it was pretty early in the game, eh?
Yeah. I think it was our first try.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Juzzy offloaded me the ball, and then
he did that like, it's like the Michael Jordan step thing, bro. Yeah.
What was that? Yeah. And then just ran and scored. Tino nearly caught me coming out of the scrum.
Yeah.
Like, lucky try line was over. It was 10 minutes later. Tino probably tackles me.
No, you got there and then, mate, and you celebrated pretty hard. Mate, I don't blame you. Yeah, I haven't scored many NRL tries, but when I do, I celebrate pretty hard. But coming down to Melbourne, or not even coming down to Melbourne, getting interest from Melbourne, was it crazy? Because obviously Melbourne is one of the big clubs that everyone wants to go to. What was the process? Like, how'd you meet with, obviously met with
Bellamy? It was in 2020, so Yeah, it was in 2020. I was obviously contracted at the Knights, I think, and like we were talking to them, and Dad was kind of like, Dad was my manager at the time. Like I never had a manager or anything like that, so he kind of did everything. And then, yeah, one day he just like, I can't even tell you what I was. He was like, we're on holidays with Trish and Andrew and Jazzy and that actually, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
our cousins that I know through Lock and stuff. But we're on holidays at Nelson's Bay, and Dad's like, I got something to tell you. I was like, he's like, I think like Melbourne Storm are interested, like they want to have a chat, and I was
Far
like, oh, like we're not like. I think at that time, like I just thought I was going to stay in Newcastle forever and play for the Knights and do whatever there. And then he said that, and I was like, oh yeah, like are we going to meet them? He's like, do you want to? And I was like, well, yeah, like I think our contracts got done null and void because of COVID and stuff like that, so we weren't getting paid. Like I don't even know what our contracts were back then. They were like
Yeah.
$1 grand, $2 grand, $3 grand or
Yeah,
something over like 3 years or whatever. But he said that, and I was like, yeah, all right, let's do it. So we flew up to the sunny coast because that's where Storm were based 2020, where the year they won the comp.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Literally sat on like a little couch like this, me and Dad, and then like Belzer and Frank and Bunny. It was like, whoa, like this would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like they obviously kind of spoke and said what the club's like and stuff like that, and then went home. We flew home the next day, and yeah, it probably took me a week or two to like actually make the decision. But Dad probably pushed me a bit, not pushed me, but he was like,
it's the right decision.
yeah, like it's the best club in Australia. Like, well, that's what I see it as now. Like, and yeah, we just signed it and finished school that year and come down.
What was coming down like? Wait, did you get homesick at all? Was there a welcome to first grade moment or anything?
Oh,
Or not first, but like welcome to the
yeah,
big
like
dogs.
obviously just like going into training and you got like blokes like Nelson, Brendan Smith at the time, Hughesy, Munn.
How much did you weigh back then?
75, 76 kilos.
Yeah, Nelson running at you would have been would have been crazy.
Not well, eh?
Yeah.
Not well. But like just seeing things like that, and then I don't even reckon I trained with NRL for like all year really.
Oh, really?
Like, because obviously Munn and Hughesy were the halves, and then we had Riley Jackson, Cooper Johns at the time as well.
Yeah.
So like they were the halves of the second team. So I was just like watching.
Just playing flag.
Yeah, and just like watching.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which was like crazy. But yeah, so that decision was like pretty cool to make, and like I look back now and I have no regrets on it. Like, so happy that I come down here. Like, this feels like home now. Like, I think in the last 2 years I've only been back to Newey like 3 or 4 times. Like,
Yeah.
Obviously I love going back and seeing the family and stuff like that, but it's home down here. Like all the golf courses, and I love going to the beach down here now in summer and stuff as well. And
Is it good down here? I don't think I've ever been to a beach in Melbourne.
if you go down far enough, it is. Like if you go down to Sorrento or you go the other way down to Torquay, it's like beautiful. Not many waves, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then, like, obviously the golf courses are froth golf at the
Yeah.
moment. But
Mate, you love golf, eh? I heard you're pretty good.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm off like 11 or 12. I
yeah.
actually haven't played since I played once since I had my second knee op.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, told the physio, I was like, no, I'm going to stay off it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I need to get back into it though. I'm like, craving it a bit.
Nah, that's good. Did you get homesick at all? Or obviously not, if it's just...
Oh, like, obviously there's times there where, like, you miss home and stuff, but, like, I never went through, like, a 2 or 3 week patch where I was, like, didn't want to get out of bed and stuff like that. Like, I never really got that homesick in a way. Like, I think such a good, tight-knit group here, like, ever since I've been here, that, like, no one's got family here.
Yeah.
Like, I think the other night, our debutant, he was the 6th ever Victorian out of...
Yeah.
I think he was 241 or something players. Like,
far out. Who the other? I know Sue's one.
Sue's one. Young, Jonah Pezet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 more.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, like, no one's got family.
Yeah.
No one's home, like, everyone's homesick in a
Yeah.
way. So, like, you just lean on the blokes around you.
Yeah. Did you, when you come down here, was it a shock? How like all the work they're doing, or were you kind of
Yeah,
already...
like training was cooked. I reckon I had shin splints after like 10 days
Oh, really?
from like all the running and stuff like that. And then my body was like, as I said, I was like 75 or 76 kilos. Like
Yeah.
it was not well. But, oh, yeah.
Mate, speaking of training, the army camp, the infamous army camp.
IDQ.
Did you... When'd you go on it? Was it the first year?
Nah, I didn't go on it till Christmas 2022. So I have this theory. This could be so far from the truth. Like I'm not too sure, but like after the 19s origin and stuff like that, how I said like I was playing pretty good footy. There's a few times towards the end of the year, like I probably could have played grade, but I hadn't done the IDQ camp,
Oh,
so I don't reckon he trusted me. Like I don't
Yeah.
reckon Bells had trusted me. Like it's a pretty big thing for him, like to actually see how you go at that. So the first year they didn't do it because of COVID. Second year I got COVID,
oh,
so I
really?
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then third year I did it, and it was like it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, like
Really?
hands down. Like
What is it? What does it
like hardest
entail?
3 days of my life.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's different to doing my knee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Like physical sort of
mate,
thing.
the first we would have done like we would have walked like 30K on the first day, and they just mentally drain you. Not physically drain you, and then mentally drain you, and then you're drained and have nothing, and they just keep asking you for things and pushing you and pushing you and pushing you, and it's like it's so tough, but it's like it's good
Yeah.
for you.
Do you have any
But it's
crazy
crazy.
story? Any hallucinations or anything?
Yeah, they do this thing where the last night of the camp, so it's 2 nights, 3 days. They walk you around and like you don't get called your name the whole camp. So I think I was red 4 or red 5, one of them. So I literally just got called that red 4 the whole time.
Yeah.
There was blue team, green team. They walk in a line. They go blue 1 here, like in a trail, in a bush, in the middle of nowhere, and you just got to stand there for the whole night. Blue 1, walk 250 meters. Blue 2, go here. 250 meters. Blue 3, go here. They drop you off, everyone along the way. You get to a point where I think it was just me and red 5 left.
Yeah.
Red 4 here. Oh, so you just go stand by a tree. Red 5, go stand there. Like 250 meters later, and you stand there the whole night. You gotta hold your pole, and you gotta say halt who goes there or something if you think they're coming. I reckon I said it 5 or 6 times throughout the whole night. I reckon they come once. Like it was crazy. Like,
Did you stay up the
ruffle
whole night?
feathers, you hear kangaroos, there's stuff going. Yeah, I didn't fall asleep. Well, I kind of did. There was this one time, like I reckon I was standing up against a tree to keep me standing,
Yeah.
so I knew if I did fall,
You'd wake up.
like I'd wake up. And then, like I reckon I fell back, hit my head or something, and went like that, and like it scared me, and like the tree had like turned into like 3 ghosts, and it like had 3 white heads, and it was like coming at me, and I was like screaming, halt who goes there, halt who goes there, and it was like ghosts. Like I don't know why I was screaming, halt who goes there, ghosts, but yeah, it was crazy.
Man, that is unbelievable. The army
So they
camps.
drop you there from like, well, I reckon it'd be like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and they don't pick you up till the sun's coming up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
So you stand there for like 7
You
hours.
stand there for like 7, 8 hours on your own in the middle of the bush.
Is it scary at all? Are you like think?
No, you'd like.
Well, you can't even think
you can't
like
even
that.
think.
Yeah.
Like you've already gone 48 hours with no sleep.
Yeah.
Like, and you're not allowed to fall asleep. Nick Meaney fell asleep. Funny story. Nick Meaney fell asleep on the camp, and they make you so. If you fall asleep, you kind of get a rest, and the other blokes get punished, which is cooked. So
Oh, that's
Means fell
worse.
asleep. I think it was Means and someone else fell asleep. Maybe Laz. Yeah, I think it was Laz. They fell asleep, so they get given a Tim Tam and a can of Coke.
Oh,
And they got
really?
to drink the can of Coke and lick the Tim Tam dry, and we're like stuck there holding this fence. It was so cooked. So like, we always get into Means. Like, Means literally got his suitcase out and like went to sleep in it.
Really?
Like, didn't just like fall asleep. Like, he got his suitcase out and went to sleep
In the bush?
Yeah, in the bush.
And he got caught?
And he got caught.
Did they rip him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody oath. Did they rip him and then punish us?
Yeah, that's cool. How long do you have to stand? What is it, like a fence? Like a...
Like, you know, those little cage fences around the
Yeah.
thing. So you like hold on to it. So like on the cabled fence, it's cooked.
That is...
Very good.
Mate. Has every single player at the Storm done it? except for obviously
Nah.
New York?
Hughesy.
Hasn't done it.
Hughesy's never done one.
Why not?
I don't know. He's just like been injured and stuff, like lead ups. Just never done it.
Mate,
Show him
surely,
Hughes.
surely.
Dalian medalist. Never
Yeah.
done an IDQ camp.
I don't know if the Dally M counts if you've never done an IDQ camp.
Oh, probably. But
No, I'm
crazy,
just
eh?
kidding.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Only player ever to play for the Storm. Never done.
Will he
an
do
IDQ.
it? Will he do one? You
Nah.
reckon? He won't, because he's got the accolade.
He's got the luck, yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of like proved himself enough.
Yeah. Man, he's a freak.
It'd be funny if they made him do it though.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be funny as the boys would love it.
And does everyone do it when they're pretty young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it depends. Like blokes like that come in late.
Oh, true.
Like if you come in at like 27,
Yeah.
28.
Imagine they wait till he's like 35 and he's about to retire, and they're like, mate, last
You doing
preseason you're doing IDQ.
Man, you'd probably retire. I probably would. If I was only going another year, you'd probably retire.
Yeah, far out. Well, obviously Melbourne made the grand final last year. I saw you sitting on the field watching the presentation. What's going through your head when you're watching Penrith lift up the trophy?
For the fourth time in a row.
Yeah.
Disappointment. Like, I just think the boys had such a good year last year, and like they just put in so much effort, and like just to get caught up at that final hurdle, it's just like disheartening in a way. And spent the whole year in the coach's box last year, which is pretty crazy. Like,
you learn a lot from that.
Yeah, I learned so much from that. Like sitting behind Belzer for a whole year. Glad I sat behind him and not in front of him. You get spat on the fair if you sat in front of him. But like sitting behind him and just watching the game, and you see it from a whole different angle.
Yeah.
Like, and you see it from his perspective, which is pretty cool. But like to sit in that coach's box that night, and it was just like, I think in the last like 10 minutes, it was just like, these blokes aren't breaking. Like Penrith, they just weren't breaking. So, and then after the game, just like walked down onto the field and just like hugging a few of the boys and stuff, and then we all sort of sat down and watched the prezzo, and I kind of just like soaked it all in. Like, it's probably one of them moments, like obviously I couldn't have affected it or controlled it at all, but it was just one of those moments that I was just like, dang, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, seeing Nath lift a trophy for the fourth time was just like, oh.
Well, 5 years earlier, he was doing the same thing.
You know what I mean? So like, kind of sat there and the confetti goes off and stuff like that, and I grabbed like 3 pieces of the confetti and just took it home. It was like a
bit of fire.
Yeah, a bit of fire. Like, yeah, it's one of them. Like, and then just sitting in the sheds with the boys after the game and just like, there's nothing you can do about it, but it's just like, oh, we could have done this, we could have done that, we should have done this, we should have done that. What if this happened? We could have done that. Like, hindsight's a great thing, but it's just like, yeah, it killed, eh? So that's what you do the next 26 weeks, and you do a 14-week preseason or 12-week preseason into 26 rounds to try and get back to that spot and jump that last hurdle a bit better.
Is there like the feeling around the club? I guess obviously there's something to celebrate that you made a grand final, but getting that close, is the feeling a bit off, or is it?
Yeah, like obviously you're always proud like to make a grand final and stuff like that, but no one ever talks about the team that got beaten at granny, really, do they?
Yeah.
Or stuff like that. Like, it's always teams that win them. So yeah, it's just a bit of extra fire. The old saying, you got to lose one to win one. So hopefully we've lost one last year and we can win the one this year.
Yeah. Well, you talk about obviously watching Nath lift the trophy. Who did you watch growing up that you're like, that's who I want to be like?
Growing up, it was always like Coop and JT. Like, they were the big ones growing up.
Yeah.
They were the, like, you know what it's like. We watched Queensland win, what?
8 in a row.
8 in a row. Like, killed us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. But, like, they were always the skillful ones. They were always the ones when I was growing up that I watched. And then...
Have you worked with either of them?
Worked with Coops. Done a bit of stuff with Coops before.
Yeah. Man, I think how he came to the Storm and didn't really have a position or whatever, and then turned into one of the greatest halfbacks ever.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story, hey?
Insane.
Yeah. So, like, Coops and JT a fair bit, and then when I come down here and, like, you start playing and stuff like that, that was kind of when Nath went to a new level. So, last few years kind of modelling a fair bit off him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely growing up, it was Coops and JT. Obviously, you watch clips of Joey, but I can never remember as a kid watching Joey.
Yeah, I feel like we're like
Like
that
we
just
were
little bit
a
too
little
young.
bit too young, yeah, to experience him. But definitely the Coops, like Coops and JT were our era.
Yeah,
Hey,
that like Queen, especially that Melbourne big three, like
yeah,
Billy Slater, Cameron Smith, Cooper Cronk. That was just elite.
that was next level. Eh,
Yeah, that's
that
why.
Queensland team: Darius
Yeah,
Boyd, Greg Inglis,
mate,
Will
everyone.
Chambers,
Yeah, it's
everyone.
freak. That's why you see New South Wales lose 8 straight. But that team, no other team is beating
Nah,
that team.
like, yeah, far out.
Mate, most insane team.
Mm.
Well, why did obviously there's millions of kids like yourself trying to become NRL players, trying to play professional footy. Why did Jonah Pezet make it?
Mm. I just love footy, eh? Like, it's kind of all I've known, kind of all I've ever done. So, as I said to you before, I just put all of my eggs in one basket and just ripped in, eh? Like,
Yeah,
obviously, you grow up and, like, you're talented or whatever and stuff like that. Like, I was always kind of a tall, fast kid growing up, but, like, being tall and fast doesn't really get you to the NRL.
yeah,
Like, there's a lot more stuff that go with it. Like, I was always at the park kicking and stuff like that. Like, I think Joey talks about it now. Like, Nath having groin and hammy problems, but it's like, imagine how many times we've kicked the ball down the park.
yeah,
Imagine all those, like, yeah, you kick it Tuesdays and Thursdays at training before you play on a Saturday, but, like, what about the Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays you went down on your own and you kicked footies and stuff like that?
yeah,
You did conditioning sessions or ran up a hill on your own or stuff like that. Like, just all those extra stuff outside. Like, I just love doing because I love footy.
yeah,
Like, I just love having a footy in my hands and kicking a footy and goal kicking or trying to kick 40-20s or whatever it was. Like, I just love footy, and I just knew that if I put all my eggs in that basket and worked pretty hard, then hopefully that opportunity would come, or I'd give myself the best.
yeah. I feel like you don't even realize you're working hard because you love it so much, obviously,
Yeah.
and that's what all the best players, they have that love for the game.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't like it wasn't a chore.
Yeah,
Like, some people might grow up and their dad's like, go for a kick down the park. Like, I was opposite. Like, I was trying to drag dad out of home. Like,
yeah,
"Bah, come for a kick with me or stuff like that. And he'd be like, no, I got to do this, I got to do that. So, like, I'm like, oh, so I'd have to throw the sack of balls over my back and walk down to the park on my own and kick the footies on my own. And then he might come down like an hour or
yeah,
an hour and a half later, and I'd kick again for another hour with him. Like, stuff like that. Like, it was just enjoyable. So, that's kind of what drove me.
yeah. Obviously, your dad played in the NRL. Was it good, I guess, to have someone that you can learn off that directly who's done what you want to do?
Yeah, for sure. Like, obviously, dad talks about listen to dad and do what dad says, not what dad did. I think it's a big one. Like, dad's obviously lived that, and he's lived all different aspects of footy, whether it be like he's played, he's coached, he's recruited, he's managed. Like, he's done all facets of it, so he can sort of see, sort of had everyone's different perspectives on it, so he understand what works, and I trust him on that as well. He's got a pretty big footy brain, so I like dipping into that as much as I can and trying to add a bit to his now as well.
Yeah, fair enough. Who's your three goats? Three goats.
NRL,
Yeah, NRL. Or go NRL and then just go. No,
life.
like athlete. Yeah, life,
Oh, athletes or life?
life. Go
Right.
NRL first.
NRL first. Joey,
Yeah,
Smithy,
Newcastle.
Joey, Smithy. Slatsy. Mate, funny story. Slatsy come to training the other day. Carved up.
Yeah, well, I saw a photo of him training with Queensland
Yeah,
today.
or 2 weeks ago. Come and train
Yeah.
with us. So, I don't know when you're going to drop this, but last week we played Cronulla. Eli Katoa set up 3
Yeah.
tries, going up, jumping
Insane.
for kicks, passing it down to people on the weekend. Cowboys jumped up, caught it, scored. Literally, on the Thursday we played Sharks on a Saturday or whatever. On the Thursday, Husey puts up a kick. Slutsy's at fullback for Renegade, like our second team. Slutsy's playing fullback for us. Ellie puts up a kick. Boom. Slutsy, Ellie, boom. Mad. Big collision in the air. None of them come down with the ball. But it was just like, holy hell, like, Slutsy's still, like, able to compete with him. and like jump up and not let Ellie catch the ball. Like
Yeah.
it's been 2 fullbacks in the last 2 weeks that haven't been able to stop Ellie from catching the ball, but Slatzy could. Like,
Yeah. Well, he changed the game in terms of fullbacks. Like
Oh,
playing
mate.
like a second 6.
100%.
He's a
Man. He
freak.
comes in pre-season and joins in con games with us, and like sprays people. Do this, do that. Give me the ball. Like he's got so much energy, man. Like he's crazy. Like he'd probably be like my little third one for that. Like just because obviously us growing up, like we
Yeah.
used to love watching him and. He was unreal, but then like now, like learning off him as well. Like I've learned so much off him since he's come down and he's ball of energy. So.
Yeah. What about 3 life goats?
Jesus. Big Mike from The Blind Side.
Oh yeah, Big Mike.
Bro, that was my favourite movie, man.
That's a good
Taking
answer.
him to the bus. It's time for him to go home. That's like my best movie, far out. Big Mike from The Blind Side. What other aspects of life is there? Not many for me, Footy and sport,
Footy,
that's
yeah.
kind of me, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go MJ.
MJ. No LeBron.
LeBron's played with, 9 number 1 picks now?
Mate.
How many did MJ play with?
Mate, he had Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman.
Were they number 1 picks?
Mate, number 1 picks. Doesn't matter, bro.
LeBron's played with 9.
Nah, I reckon LeBron GOAT.
Nah.
Anthony Edwards GOAT.
Has to win a ring first.
Yeah, he will. He will. Don't worry. Don't
He reckons
worry.
he's winning a ring and then he's going to play NFL.
Yeah,
Is
he'll
he
probably
sweet?
come play NRL, bro.
He reckons he could beat the table tennis chicks 21-0. You seen those videos?
Yeah, bro. He just says
Talk
some
about
very-
confidence,
Yeah,
There's a bloke that's got aura and confidence.
Anthony
Ian
Edwards.
Edwards.
That's what you got to. You got to be the Ant Edwards of the NRL.
You
bro.
can't do it in Australia, mate. Tall poppy syndrome. People
Yeah.
just want to bring you down. In America, they love that,
Yeah.
Like, I wish we were like that. Like,
Yeah.
in, like, Australian sports media, like, they pumped everyone up and let everyone be individuals and stuff like that, where in America, like, they just let them be them. Like, they've all got their own
Yeah.
sort of personas and stuff like that, and the media just let them be them.
Yeah, bro. He just like some of the stuff he says.
Yeah, like, it's rogue as, but, like, he doesn't cop slack for it, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where, like, here, imagine you come out and said that, you'd be labelled as the most
Yeah, like him.
cocky, over-the-top bloke, and then you'd go out and play one bad game and everyone would be like, you said you were this, you said you were that. Where,
Yeah.
like, you know
Like,
what I mean?
Yeah, him saying like. So I remember someone asked, "Do you reckon MJ could guard you 1-on-1?" He just goes,
No.
"Hell no!"
Yeah, like,
Like
imagine someone said that. Like, imagine
you go, "Oh, you reckon you're better than
Joey.
And Joey? Hell, I mean,
Yeah, imagine I was like, oh, yeah, I'll be better than Joey. People would be like, shut up. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But he goes, MJ couldn't guard me. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, grass.
bro, it's just so funny. But yeah, I don't know why it's like that, eh?
Like, it's Aussie tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah, I just think because it's so entertaining.
Yeah, it's different as well, like in America, like, because it's so big and each team has different states.
Yeah,
Obviously, they get to control their media.
yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Minnesota media is just going to keep pumping him up.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But like, I guess here it's kind of all
Yeah,
together.
all in one. So, like,
But yeah, they're always the funniest because they know people are either gonna love them or hate
Hate
them.
'em.
But
yeah.
like when people love them, they like
Yeah.
really
Well,
love him.
everyone at Minnesota loves him.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And bro, he backs it up as well. To be
Yeah.
honest, yeah,
bloody oath.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's 2 ways to go about it.
yeah, maybe that's what you got to do, bro. Just get out in the media and just start saying,
Start aura farming.
mate, I'm the next immortal.
Start aura farming it.
Yeah, or you should do that at training, bro. Walk past Bellamy or something. Drop a paper out of your pocket.
And
When he
then
gives it back to you, bro, just
sign it.
Oh yeah, Melbourne content creator. There's an idea, mate. Jonah Pezet aura farming.
After means on the weekend.
Yeah. Oh mate, that was elite.
Mate,
The amount of
that's gone
videos I've
crazy,
seen that.
eh?
Yeah. I actually had never seen the original video.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah.
Until he showed me the day before. They practiced that. In the rooms.
What? Oh, you told me your celebration. Maybe we'll keep it a
Yeah,
secret.
keep that a secret just in case
Yeah.
I get one in the next few weeks.
Yeah, but that was so funny. Do they practice it?
They
Did they only
it.
practice that, or is there more coming? Surely after
They'll
that.
probably practice it this week.
Yeah,
They'll probably practice more this week in case one of them gets another one.
mate. There's some good celebrations out there. You gotta get creative
You
with
see
it.
the girls do the Cameron Milk one?
Yeah.
What's doing
I
there?
don't know, bro.
That was
but
brave, eh?
yeah, that I rate it, bro. Braver the better.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
I reckon
Give
get
people something to talk about.
Mate, get the.
It should be like just a thing. It
Yeah,
shouldn't be like
try
try to
celebration. It should just always be a thing.
Yeah, it should always be a thing. I guess if you did it, like it'd go old. People would run out of ideas.
Yeah, but there's some good ideas, mate. Someone's got to do like. I don't even know. Like,
Something cool though, eh?
get the hand grenade back or something. Or like the
Nah,
bowling pins.
that's what means this was cool because it's like,
No one had done it yet?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the unique ones are the cool ones. Eh?
Yeah, because when he was doing it, I was like, what is he doing, bro? And then
Yeah.
the boys behind him doing
Yeah,
doing
the
the
canoe,
robot.
eh?
Yeah. No, that's elite. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks, Jonah, for coming on. It's been well overdue.
Thanks for having me, Locke.
Good luck with the rest of the season. Hopefully we see a Melbourne premiership. And
Do we play Para again?
I don't know, you better hope not, bro. Oh.
I don't think we do.
Have you played us twice?
We beat you round 1.
Yeah, I know. Man, I know that. Trust me.
I don't reckon we play us again.
Surely you play us more than once.
I don't know, we play Penrith again.
Yeah, where is it?
Penrith.
Combank. Man, I'll get down there.
Yeah.
My dad will love it, bro. He'll be probably spraying you from the sideline.
Pink jersey or black jersey?
What, he rocks? Pink, bro.
Does he?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro. He rocks both. But
that's
every
the
time they win a comp, he gets a new thing.
Does he get a new
Yeah,
jersey?
like he's got 4 of the same polo pretty much, but it's like first one has like 1 premiership trophy, then 2, then 3, then 4. Mate.
All right,
but yeah, thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks
Good
for
luck.
coming down, bro.
Yeah. Have
Go
a good one.
wild.
Yeah, go wild, bro.